hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around.
shall we go? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Another day of the world of hardcore. Oh. That's hard. Jeez. Holy fucking shit. What is going on, dudes? So thank you for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday. The end of the week, the fun day of the weekend. Hopefully you're all doing well. Dear Lord, it's good to be back. Oh, man. It feels like it's been ages, even though it's been one day. It's been one day. I wasn't here yesterday, and now I'm back. But it feels like it's been forever. But we're back, we're live, we're ready to rock and roll. We're going to have a glorious day. Happy Mother's Day to any American mums. I'm not sure if it's Mother's Day in Australia as well, but I know it is in America. So happy Mother's Day. If you're an Americano, yeah. I don't know why the day happens to be on different days in different countries, but it is what it is. Another way the world confuses everybody for no reason. But we are back. We are going to be playing some more hardcore. It is good to be back. And we're going to close off this week with a fantastic show. I feel good. I'm feeling happy. Had a wonderful little weekend with the missus. And now we're back. Ready to get our head down for another week in the world of hardcore. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. Now, let's do some news. Let's do some news. Is there any news to talk about? Has anything happened significantly? I actually don't know if there is any news. I'm not sure if there's news. Has anything cool happened over the past couple of days, chat, that there is to talk about? I don't have anything to tell chat, unfortunately. I wish I had something exciting to tell you, but I don't. So I guess we'll just say happy Sunday. Hopefully you're all doing well. We are going for 131 on the streak today, as we are bearing down on the big 150, which will be a 15-hour marathon. Be a 15-hour marathon, so hopefully we can get that secured today. Another day in the bag. Did you see the Northern Light? Oh, God. I forgot that happened. Mate, don't get me ranting about this. I'm such a... Maybe I'm just being a fun sponge, right? But the amount of pictures that people are taking of it and putting on their stories on Instagram and tweeting it. Like, maybe I'm just a... I don't know. It's all bullshit, if you ask me. Do you know what I mean? If you could see it with your naked eye, I could understand. But the fact you have to look through a phone to be able to see it is just bollocks, in my opinion. Like, it's just stupid. Like, it's like me going to the cinema, putting on some 3D glasses to be able to see the film, but then holding my phone underneath to put it on my story. Like, it's stupid. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bit of a miserable bastard, but I really don't get the excitement of it all whatsoever. Like, it's cool, some pretty colours. If I could see it with my naked eye, it'd be amazing. But the fact you have to look for a phone is just stupid. But there you go. That's probably me just being a negative Nancy. I just don't get the hype of it all. I'm sorry. I just don't. I can understand, you know, like I've seen people seeing the Northern Lights and stuff, and like I've seen them from a plane before, so I don't know. Maybe it's a case of I've been there, done that, but it just doesn't do anything for me at all. Not cool, but Eurovision happened. Do people care about that anymore? I don't even know. I haven't seen anything about that on Twitter or anything. But anyway, let's play some hardcore. Let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the stream. This fine Sunday. Sunday. Fine day, Sunday. And why is that, chat? Because there's no post on Sundays. Correct. Well done. No post on Sundays. I've been getting on well with my second Harry Potter book as well. I'm already like maybe not quite a quarter, just under a quarter of the way through it. I'm loving it. I don't know what it is with me and reading at the moment, but I've been loving reading. It's just weird. This isn't me. I don't know what's going on. It's all fucked. But good morning, MQ. How are you? Brock, good to see you. Tinglin, how are you? Mrs. the Dark One. Assassins, good morning to you, mate. Kev, how are you, my friend? Kate, Reese with AC, good to see you. Wish I had AC right now. I need to move that to the studio because it's going to get hot in here soon. Imtala, good morning to you. Violet, Troel, Mobs in the house. Good morning to you, Mobs. Zakona, good to see you, mate. Jake, good to see you, my man. Curly, how are you? Don! I was looking for it, Don. I was looking for it. Don't worry, I got you, Don. Wolfie, how are you, mate? Podry, good to see you. Oh, hell no, how are you? Good to see you guys. Hopefully you're doing well. If I did miss you, and know you're lurking in the darkness, thank you for being here. Let's play some video games and end the week with a bang. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. But first of all, we're going to have a sip of water. I have taken a hay fever tablet like an hour and a half ago. But it's not fully sorted me out. There's pollen galore today by the looks of it. We've had a hot, dry few days here in the UK. Like, it's been warm. It's been great, but it's been warm. So now that the ground and everything's drying out, all pollen and everything's coming up into the air, it's just wrecking everybody. No, I haven't tried the local honey thing yet. I need to do that. Apparently it works, but I don't know. I don't know anybody that has actually done it. I've just read things online about it. So, but I am going to give it a go because it does make logical sense. So I am definitely going to give it a whirl because I just can't stand it, man. It's just awful. I don't read either. I don't know me. But this is what I mean. Like I say I hate books. I've never been able to read books, right? But the other half is really into reading. So I don't know. It just sparks something in me to be like, that's kind of cool. I fancy reading. And so I thought I was going to read the Harry Potter books, which is what I've been doing because I've watched all the films a lot of times. Although I must admit, I think having watched the films a lot of times helps because I can actually visualize the things it's describing. But it's just been great. I've been loving it. Like she'll go to bed or whatever, and I'll just lay in bed for like 3 hours, just reading. Like that is. If you had told me 6 months ago that I'd be doing that, I would have said you're just in cuckoo land. Like you're absolutely deluded. Never. But yeah, how times have changed. Why is my oxygen going down? That was weird. It shows my oxygen was dropping. That shouldn't be happening. Another stack of this. No, no, no. Cool. Hey, little Beano. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well, mate. Right, last stream. Big news. For those who missed it. Last stream, check it out. We finished this. Because you placed a torch in the water stream near the bottom last time. Never finished. Oh, did I? Really? That'll break the saucers. Where? Oh yeah, wait, hang on a second. Oh yeah, look. Shit, it wasn't that one that needed it. I don't know which one needs it. Hold on. That one? Ah, there we go. Shit. Wow, how did you even notice that? That's crazy. To be fair, there wasn't any bubbles in the tube when I came up last time. That makes a lot of sense. I was like that with the Game of Thrones books. Read the first one while on honeymoon and hadn't seen the TV show yet. So in my head, I was pronouncing all the names wrong. Cersei was Kirky. Yeah, I mean, it is quite cool. I don't know if it's the same with Game of Thrones as well, but the Harry Potter books, especially this second one I'm reading, there's so much detail missed out from the films. It's nuts. Like, the first one had a few bits and bobs, but this is crazy. Like, this second one. And I'm loving it. It's great. But anyway, last stream, we finished this big guy. There he is, chilling on top of his, on top of the iron farm. Came out absolutely amazing. And we now have a fully completed iron farm, which I think is where we ended the stream. I don't think we did anything else. But, what do you reckon of that? Yeah, and it only gets worse. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've got another, what, 5 books to read, so... You missed a lot? Possibly, Mr. Zadal. But yeah. He came out awesome. So sick. And now we have a fully working iron farm that will just run forever. Oh, it's going nighttime, to be fair. This will be a good opportunity to have a look at what he looks like in the dark. We've not seen that yet. But until then, let me pop that... All of those villagers have turned to witches over there now. Oh, my lord. What a disaster. Well, this is just going to run forever now and just get us a crap ton of iron. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the hell? Shit. Wow, we've already got a whole row full. Jesus. But we're going to need a lot for the hoppers. Which is, yeah, we had all villagers in there. It happened before as well. I don't know if lightning strikes certain points in the world consistently. But that pod at the end there has been struck twice by lightning now in a very short period of time. But it was -1 this morning on my way to work just before 5 a.m. Ugh. Ooh, nasty. Yeah, look at that. That is cool. I like it. I like it. Ta-da. Super happy with him. He looks super cool. Well, now we have a fully working iron farm. I finally fixed why the apps on my laptop kept freezing. I set the usable memory to 7.4 gig. Using more than 2 apps or having more than 5 tabs open momentarily freezes the app. Set it to 12,041. That's all good. I thought it was weird. My vanilla MC kept dropping frames. Yeah, if you're playing the game and it's not like a consistent lag, but instead it's like a freeze. Like you go to here, it freezes, comes back for a little bit, and it's fine, then freezes. That's a memory issue. Means you're completely capped out on RAM. 8 gig I find is enough for vanilla, but if you've got other tabs and stuff open, it depends how much you have in your system as well. It does depend how much you have in your system. For example, yeah, like I've got 32 gigs. Right now I'm using 13 with just a few things open. Like, the highest I've seen that go, especially if you're playing modded and you have way more dedicated, the highest I've seen it go up to is like 28 gigs. So, it's a lot of wham. Right. So, I think because we ended up on the iron farm, we are pretty much at the point where we are ready to start the next build, which was going to be... Egg. Which was going to be the... huge storage room, because our storage is just horrific. So it was going to be that. 21.3 out of 64 gigs for you. Nice, man, mate. Yeah, my next system I might do 64. I've never bumped into a problem with 32, but I've seen it hit 26, 28 a couple times. And I'm like, it's getting kind of close. And games and stuff are only getting more demanding. So having 64 is probably just more future-proofness, you know. But yeah, the huge storage room is pretty much the next on the list. I don't even know where we're going to put it. We've got to figure that out. We also have a little bit of housekeeping to do, unfortunately, before we can get on with anything. And that involves things like connecting this staircase here. Whoops. Connecting this staircase here up to this path for the drawbridge. What? Where did my... Why have they popped off? Give me 2 of these. That's not what I wanted to do. Thank God pass button left this all open. You must have known this was going to happen. Ah, shit. Where even are these guys? They're in there. Ah, cock. Hey. Stay there. I don't know why this is broken. Okay, there's one. I'm out. Boom, 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 boom. Hello. I wonder if it's because did we update at any point? I don't know. I've not checked it in ages, but there you go. Drawbridge is back up and running again. But I need to connect this up with a path. We've got the portal that goes from the portal through to the Mesa biome. That needs an ice tunnel made because we go there all the time and have to keep flying it. There's lots to do. There's lots to do. So we're gonna have to do little bits and bobs just to tidy up a bit, and then we can rumble with everything else. So. Oh shit. There we go. So let's crack on. We'll start off with. I mean, this is probably pretty straightforward. Here. I've got to come up with a block. Oh, we got to get some dirt. I've got to come up with a block that would be sort of pathy looking in a nether area. Like, what sort of path block would work well here in the floor if you were to place it down? Maybe more of this red stuff, perhaps? How are you, Ches? Good to see you. Coarse dirt? I don't know, because that's like overworld stuff, isn't it? Like, what's like a nethery sort of path block? Maybe even like cobbled deep state might look good. Stripped crimson stems? I don't know, because there would still be like a... like squarey kind of, I don't know. Basalt maybe? Blackstone I think would be too dark. I need a little bit of dirt here. Mycelium is not a horrific shout. Basalt's a pretty good call. Snake Eyes! The first sub of the day. Coming in with Prime. There he is. Thank you so much, mate. Always good to see you, bud. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, my friend. 85. Woo! Love the rooms. It's a long time, my man. Packed mud, I don't think it's a full block, so that wouldn't work too well. Okay, this needs to be filled in. Yeah, basalt might work pretty well. We'll have a little play about and see what we can do. This might have to come out a little bit. We did finish the Golem Calumacy, yeah. It looks good. Hey! Are you fucking here? How am I out? What the? God damn it. 1 second. Normal nether brick? I mean, it would work. It would work. I quite like the idea of the red, like the crimson mycelium, whatever it's called. Hey, Tiago, how are you, mate? I think it's called Crimson, something like that. Gonna head to bed? No worries, Assassin. Have a good sleep. We will see you when we see you, my man. Fuck's sake. Windows, don't do that. I thought OBS had disconnected. I was about to flip. I panicked for a second. Alright. But have we all had a good weekend, peeps? What have we been up to? Anyone done anything fun? If you're in the UK, I imagine you could have done some fair few activities. It's been a hot weekend. When did I play? Oh, I played golf Friday. I think I already spoke about that. It was so hot by the end of it. Great, like perfect weather for it, but God, it was warm. Oh, my body must be so full of vitamin D. Watching Dark as per. Why not? Why not? G'day, Button. Enjoying the stream loads. Loads of fun, mate. Ah, thanks, Wagger. Appreciate that, my dude. Very kind of you, my man. I didn't watch Eurovision, no. Eurovision, I just don't get it, mate. It's just... I feel like I'm becoming a bit of a Scrooge because people like this sort of stuff, but I just don't. Like, Eurovision is shit. It just is. And I'm sorry if you enjoy it. It is just shit. So, for that reason, like, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. Like, it's all just a popularity contest. So, waste of time, if you ask me. And obviously, being from England, nobody likes England, so... No one likes the UK. No one likes the British, so... Oh, Crisis at 10, I know. Yeah, 25, Johnny. Mate, I wish I was 24. You're getting on a bit now, pal. Something like that. That'll work. And then we'll have that there. And this will become all like nether related. And his name is I think this will be pretty good. Whoa! 2,000 biddies! Boom!
A banker fell off his yacht. The captain asked him if he could float alone. The banker said obviously, but this is an awkward time to talk business.
I like it, Rob. I like it, mate. Made me smile. Giving you a 7.2. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies, my man. Skipping the grey, skipping the purple, and going straight to green. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 4,000 away from our goal of the stream. It is on. Tiago, 4-month runes. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Wonder how chaotic it will get today. No, it's the chaos you've seen this week. This week has been mental, right? I don't think people fully grasp how few and far between weeks like this week are, right? Like, it's not a common occurrence that happens. I've not had a week like this in probably 3 years. Like, it doesn't happen often. Blame Siren! Thank you, Kate. Blame Siren with the 58 months. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Tiago, thank you for the resub. Brock with 100 bits. MK with 100 bits. Mo! Coming on in.
Oh, hype train this early, okay then.
Taking a massive chunk out of the bar. Mal, thank you so damn much for the 2,500 biddies. You're super kind. Brock, thank you for the 100 bits. MK, thank you for the 100 bits. Dom with the 100 bits. Kate with the 180. Mal with the 2,500.
Hey, Button. Did I ever tell you that I was once kidnapped by a gang of mimes? They did unspeakable things to me.
Oh, I like it, Johnny. 7. I like it. Thank you for the 200 bits, pal. I appreciate it. We're nearly at the bit goal of the stream already. Dear God. Thank you very much, guys. Level 3, 84% as well. If you want to get your hype train emotes, get on board. You can grab all the new emotes, get that set filling up. Right, we don't need any more dirt. Let's leave this behind. Reggie with the 800 biddies. 20 away.
Get in there, Lewis.
Lewis? Who's Lewis? Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that, Reggie. Get in there, Lewis. Well, I should know who Lewis is in that comment. There it is! Hooray! Hooray! Steph coming in 11. Beautiful months. Almost a big 1 year. Is he talking about Hamilton? Yeah, I don't know. F1's today, isn't it? Did he win? I don't follow F1, so I don't know. MKill, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hitting the bit goal of the stream. Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat. Steph, thank you so much for the 11 months as well. Welcome back. Almost that 1 year. Phoebe's coming in with 100 bits as well. Let's get it updated. Boom. There it is. There it is. 131 on the streak. Dear Lord. He hasn't won in a long time. Yeah, wasn't that was pretty crazy. I remember that happening. He went from Mercedes to Ferrari, yeah. They must have offered him like some crazy money. Dogan, 28 months. Thank you so much, pal. Welcome back. Primed out of your goddamn mind, baby. Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, they must have just offered him some mega contract. Which you'd think Mercedes would be like they're not a poor company, are they? Like, you'd think they'd be like, ah, whatever they're paying, yeah, we'll add 10% to it. F1's next week. Yeah, I don't follow it. I don't follow it. I have enough money to pay for him. Yeah, I don't know if that sort of stuff gets leaked. Like in the world of football, you can, like, player wages and stuff always gets leaked all the time, what their contracts are. But I don't know how that works in the world of F1. I don't know if that's like common. You can figure it out or find out. I don't know. Okay, let's see what we can do here. See if we can make something somewhat cool. We're gonna need slabs. Crimson Wood will work for that. James! Tier 3 out of his mind. Holy fucking shit. Ow. Punch the mic, sorry. Tier 3 out of his mind for 37 months. James, thank you very much, pal. I appreciate that. Dear Lord. What a legend. 37. Of the finest month of runes. 62% on level 5. We're almost, if we beat level 5, that's a max tier emote. Happy friggin' days. Thank you very much, guys. You're all way too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dumb question, but can you save a backup of these hardcore worlds to revisit if you die what you created? Yes. In fact, I should probably do that because I don't even know if I've done that at all for this season. What long-term hardcore is this? That's season 2. I haven't. Shit. That's actually quite bad. 1 second. You reminded me. I always forget to do this. Let me do it now real quick. It'll take 2 seconds. Hold fire. Minecraft. Saves. Long-term hardcore season 3. Copy. Paste onto desktop. Right. There's season 3 backed up. Okay, and then we'll go NAS, Minecraft Worlds, long-term season 3, paste it into the NAS. The world is already 2.5 gigs. It's just copying across to the NAS at the moment. And once that's done, we'll be in there. I remember watching you every day in the morning during lockdown. Hey, welcome back, Bounty. Good to see you, mate. We're still here doing our thing. We're still here. There we go. It's all on the NAS. There we go. Backed up in 2 places. Thank you for reminding me to do that. Morning, the chat. Happy Mother's Day to all the mums in here. Yeah, very true. If you're a mum in America or Australia, then happy Mother's Day to you. Give me some crimson stuff here. Arnold's barking. I don't know if you can hear him, chat. Doggo is barking. He does love a bark. There we go. Parthenon Court with a little gilded blackstone. Yeah, we haven't been in a bastion. Yeah, we haven't. There's nothing to do with not being warrior enough, Brock. Jeez. Who do you think I am? Well, let's get him out of here. Get him out of here. How dare he question my warrior status? Oh no, shut up. Bad dog. Something like that. Brock is an angel. Sure. Arnold's so loud. Are we modelless again? No. No. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know if Spasiba's here. Imp's away this weekend, so he's not about. Can't hear shit with the noise gate. Good. We won't stop barking. How are people not bored of his bark yet? Hopefully he'll be quiet soon. And he stopped. Modless! Don't celebrate, Don. Technically, I am a moderator. I have all the powers and more of a moderator. So we can very quickly have you removed should anything kick off. There we go. That'll do. Little nether path going up there. Right, that's done. Pog. I kind of need the lampposts, but... What do we end up doing? Walls, spruce fences, and lanterns. Let's see here. Walls, fences, and lanterns. Lanterns. Okay, people are getting annoyed. He's barking. This is good. Oh, there goes the train. I wasn't even paying attention. Salute that shit. It is out of here. Congratulations on your on the emotes, folks. Those who have them. I just want to put it out there as well. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 subscribers. What a cool little number. What a cool little number. Enjoy your emotes, folks. Enjoy. We'll do a little hype check, see what emotes people have got. Hype check. Let's have a little... Nope. For some reason did a double C. Here we go. Copy that message in the chat from Nightbot. Paste it in the chat. You can see which emotes you have. I need 2 more for level 5. Level 4 we've got a ways to go. We're getting there slowly. Slowly but surely. We'll just make more. Fuck it. Here he goes. Grab these lanterns. Perfect. Yeah, people are getting there with their sets, man. MK's not a million miles away. Can't remember who was in here the other day that had all of them already. So it's 4 and then a cross one. Soul lanterns would be alright as well. No! No way! I don't know what you're talking about. What we'll also do, because the nether area is going to be different here. How do you make nether brick fences? Can you make nether brick fences? Oh, you can. Oh, you actually need ingots. Where are you from? Where am I from? I am from Cambridgeshire. In the land of England. But not Cambridge, Cambridgeshire, which is the outskirts of Cambridge where all the poor people live. That's where I'm from. There we are. We got a smelting. How long has it been now, I'm working on this castle? What do you mean? This castle's been done for a while. Well, it's not done. These chests are temporary and need to go. There's a lot of dead space. The problem is, I struggle with this in every world. I just don't know what to put in these spaces. Like, what do I build in here that's actually worth using? Or even downstairs. Like, what could I possibly put in any of this space that makes it sort of... That would actually use? I don't know. Like, we could build, like, a kitchen area, I guess, but... I don't know. Yeah, but a fountain's just boring, and we're going to build a big fountain outside anyway. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things that are actually useful that we'd use. But I don't know. I also need a wall. A wall of like a dark... Stone brick might work, actually. How about a bar? We went to the bar for a sambuca. Lantern. How do I make these ones? Soul torches? How do you make soul torches? Soul torches. Soul sand and then all torch. Johnny with the 200 bits. Talk to me, mate.
Hey button.
Hey there.
Ready to learn? Mother's Day in the UK from 16th century custom of Mothering Sunday, which falls on the 4th Sunday of Lent, 3 weeks before Easter. USA Mother's Day started in 1908, then officially declared in 1914 on the second Sunday in May. Australia adopted US date thanks to soldiers during World War II. So in short, UK is tied to religious festival. USA/Oz tied to a day.
Gotcha. So what you're saying is, once again, it's the Americans being difficult. And being like, no, rather than having that, we're it's the land of the free. We're not doing what they're doing. We'll make our own day up. It is basically what you're saying. We already have a brewing station and stuff downstairs. It's the land of the free, brother. We ain't doing what they do. We're going to choose a different day entirely. I'm surprised Christmas is on the same day in America. I'm surprised it's not in the middle of July or something. That'll probably do. True, Johnny. True. But we have that here as well. Your poor chest. I know. My chests suck. Salt and vinegar. We are literally... We're doing a little bit of housekeeping work of things that just need to be finished. And then we're going to be doing straight away a huge storage room because it's in dire need, to be honest. Speaking of dire need, you're in dire need. You might be thinking, Button, what the hell am I in dire need about? But you are. You're in dire need of checking if you use your Twitch Prime sub, because every single day that you do not use your Twitch Prime sub, you're literally throwing away 16.666 recurring cents, which is a terrible, terrible, terrible waste. So check it right now. See if it's available. You don't have to use it here, but use it somewhere immediately. But there we go. I've ever been to Great Yarmouth many times. Used to go on holiday a lot there. Although I feel Yarmouth in recent times has lost a lot of its tourism and pull. I believe it's a bit of a dump nowadays. I believe it's a bit of a dump. Which is a shame. To be honest with you, I think a lot of seaside towns are a bit of a dump nowadays. People, like all the little beach shops and things have shut 'cause it's just too expensive to stay open. I imagine none of these towns are really what they used to be. Now the fence supposed to look good out there. Why do you think we made it? And that's why we also made soul lanterns. Ta-da. Magic. Ta-da. Been there a couple of years ago. It has a nice, good Portuguese community. Yeah, I mean, I've not been in many years, so I don't know what it's like nowadays. It's just based on what others have told me who actually live there. Let's bang that in there. Blocks are put over here. Well, that's that pathway sorted. Pog. One less job for future Button to have to deal with. Shout out to past Button. Oh, we actually already had soul lanterns as well. That's annoying. Do you have any tips on starting a hardcore world? I find myself wanting to do it, but I'm so bad at building. What do I do? Listen, Yuke. Or Yuck. I'm not quite sure how you say it now. I think it's Yuke. But if I can build stuff, you can. Like, I am the worst Minecraft builder ever. Like, I suck at building things. But gradually over the years, we've tried, and it's sort of gradually improved. So, all I would say, mate, is play your hardcore world. And then when you come to having to build something, say, right, I'm going to build whatever this may be. Let's take an iron farm, for example, because we've just done that. Let me build some sort of project relating to an iron farm around this. Right? So, for example, we built this big tower with a nice big iron golem on the top of it. And you'll slowly find that your creative neurons will fire. And you'll come up with some cool stuff. It's at least better than Penis House. Why has the thing got to be penis related? Just disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, them nether posts are kind of cool. Now we've got a cool little path. Right, next up, I've got to do the tunnel going from the mesa to the portal. To be honest, we actually need a bit of a portal hub. We sort of did it in the last world, but this world we're going to need to do something obviously bigger and better. How are you, Noisy? Nice to see you. This is literally all we have at the moment. It's our first portal. So we need to turn this into a bit of a hub. But this also needs to be a tunnel. Right here, an ice tunnel that goes down to the mesa. The question is, what the hell? What blocks are we going to use? Because I haven't even thought about that yet. Speaking of hardcore worlds, I'm trying to do ultra hardcore HMC 100. So just taking my time. I want to accomplish this. Hey, do it, man. Yeah, we've done that before. It's good fun. I wouldn't want to do it as a long-term project. You'll probably want to discard the world once you're done with it, but it is a good fun. It's good fun to do, just as a little challenge. For the Badlands Tunnel, terracotta of some description. I mean, it makes sense. Well, we're gonna have ice, obviously, because we have to, and then we'll have slabs of some sort either side. I don't know what gives. So it's the mesa biome / desert. So we need to do something relating to that mesa / desert. So how about we do ice down the middle, packed ice down the middle, or blue ice down the middle rather, with maybe orange sandstone either side. Let's brainstorm. Hold on. Hold. Welcome to Science with Button. Look at this floor we did. What a great idea. Let's get rid of all this. How about we grab blue ice. Yep. Blue ice. Sandstone, maybe that. We'll grab this. Maybe some of this. We're not going to do any glazed, but something like that, perhaps. Maybe some orange. We'll see what we can do here. Blue Ice White Dragon. It was Blue Eyes White Dragon. Thank you very much, Veldo. And I had it. I still have it somewhere in the attic. I don't know where all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards are. I have them somewhere. Should get them out again and go through them. I've got the Winged Dragon of Ra, Relinquish, Salifa the Sky Dragon. I don't know if I had Obelisk the Tormentor. I can't remember if I had him or not. I don't think I do. But I have got Winged Dragon of Ra, which is sick. So, screw everybody else. I used to fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! I couldn't tell you nowadays how to play it, but I used to absolutely love it. This is sort of what I've got in mind. We can probably do every 5, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't you use netherite button? We just haven't got around to getting it yet. We will grab it at some point. There's no actual reason why. Acacia buttons would sort of fit the orange. White terracotta walls? That's not a horrific idea. Doesn't have to be this, of course. No, I don't actually like that. No. Maybe this stuff. Yeah, that's better. That looks better. Orange might be too much. That's kind of boring, isn't it? I've got to keep it fun. Yeah, it's kind of boring. Don't overdo the chiseled sandstone. Yeah, I think ill too noisy. I have to agree. I have to agree. I mean, white always works well for a roof, right? That always works well for a roof. We're trying to combine like Mesa and desert here. So there's 2 different options for a roof. White and blue terracotta. Your body a move. Nah, it doesn't. It's not deserty enough. What other sort of blocks would fit? Basalt pillars? No, probably not. I'm just trying to think of something that's like masonry / deserty to put in here. In Minecraft, a water block weighs a ton. A sponge can absorb 100 blocks, totaling 135,000 kilos. Heating it in a furnace takes 15 seconds to evaporate. This process requires 45 gigajoules, 3 billion watts, making it 3 times more powerful than a nuclear reactor. Kicking Minecraft state also takes 15 seconds, resulting in a congratulated steak. Well, thank you for that. Masood, 111. Oh, red sand might work. Welcome back, mate. Thank you very much. Boo-da-boop. I mean, do you know what? We could just be... I mean, I know it's boring, but... I could literally just do that. Red sounds... I feel like this is too hot, and it doesn't... Like, this is already orange, so... I'm really struggling with what to put in here. Unless we literally just... No, it's too much, man. Fuck! What if it was just orange? I don't like orange. There's too much orange going on. Fuck off. Don't like orange. Can't be orange. It doesn't... I don't know. Why is this the hardest decision of my life? Dark oak? I don't know about logs, but dark oak, like planks might work. I don't hate it. Nah, we're not going to do any of the patterned terracotta. We can't use sandstone walls because the boat will end up going like on this bit here and like fucking it all up. Unless we did... Oh no, because we're going to have to do like a back plane. I can't be arsed. It's too flat. So it's your mum's chest. Way! Woo! Sorry, Brock. That was... It was too easy, man. It was lined up. It was lined up. It had to be done. I'm sorry. Do rail track. How's rail track going to work? Strip birch. We can try it. Got him. And on Mother's Day. Oh, dear. Sorry, bro. The missus said I was mean for that, bro. She's got your back, don't worry. Well, stairs might actually... Stairs isn't her... isn't a horrific idea, actually. If we could... What do we do here? Oh, yeah, true. Things will catch fire. I say, stairs would be cool because it'd actually give depth to it. Just out of curiosity, what would something like this look like? I don't hate it, but yeah, you are right. It would catch fire. I don't mind. We're using wood here. I'm stressing, man. Ooh, where's Amy, man? Where's Amy? Stressing. Ooh. Fuck's sakes. I know what to do, man. Ooh. Unless we just be plain and boring and just whack sand in there. That works. And get rid of this. Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It'd be too yellow. Yeah, I like this. The fuck is that? A picture pot. And it was all yellow. Something like that. Yeah, skin. Oh yeah, your skin and bone. Turn into something beautiful. I like this. This works. Approved. Orange on the roof, maybe? No, we've got orange in the sandstone. Okay, I like it. I mean, we'll see what it looks like noisy, actually. Fuck it. We'll give it a whirl. We'll give it a blast. I think it might... I don't think it'll look great, though. It'd be too orange. Oh, so I don't hate it, actually. Chat, orange or white roof? What do you think? I'll put the lanterns back. Starting to look like the old tunnel. Well... Good enough. The old tunnel was sick, so I stand by it. We could always raise this. That's true. What sort of slab? Yeah, the white, I must admit, the nether's going to be pretty dull anyway. I think the white lifts it. I have to admit. I like the idea of raising the middle point. That's kind of new. We've not really messed with that before. What slab could we whack in here that's not going to look out of place? Slab. Sloob. Ew, sloob. What horrible name. Quartz. I'm going to have to mine quartz again. I hate being broke, man. Why do we have, like, nothing in this world? Just sucks. I don't know what dark oak would look like. Nope, don't like it. Hate it. Annoyingly, I think quartz is going to look quite good. I don't know. You think sandstone? Is that going to be too much sandstone, though? But what about if we, like, replicated what we did on the floor? I don't know. I don't know. Unless we do, like, this, and then instead of lanterns like that, put them like that. Maybe. Maybe. What do you think? Put slabs to the blocks. I can't do slabs because lanterns were attached to it. You don't get white. There's no white terracotta slabs anyway. I like the raise, but you don't know what material. Yeah. This is the problem. This is why we need a block overhaul. We need terracotta slabs and concrete slabs. Shut up, Cal. None of that attitude. I see you smacking your head into those lanterns if you fly down it. Well, we won't fly down it because it's an ice tunnel. Endstone, not really. I think we could just call it good at this. All in favour of calling it good at this. It's hashtag good enough. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Right now. Good enough. It'll do. But it's only a little tunnel. We're going to be building loads of other tunnels, so it doesn't matter. You don't need to panic. Oh, there's not many people raising their hands here. Maybe people aren't happy with it. Fuck! I'm not happy with it. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This sucks. Fuck the raids. We're doing another tunnel. We're going back to this. This works. It's quick. It's easy. It's simple. Bish bash. Job done. Signed. I've signed it. It's gone. Great. Now the Mr. Secretary saying I don't like the orange floor. Fuck. Wait. Easy, bum. Easy, boy. Right, we need to go get a load of blue ice. Havada Kedavra. She has a point. No, Noisy. There's no point there at all. I have a point to make as well. How about you take your mean comments and ideas, go and have a Guinness. It's like, shut the fuck up about me and Guinness. I don't mind a pint of Guinness. It's not my own. It's not my personality. Are these all empty now? They're not. Oh my god! It's not Guinness weather, to be fair, noise. It's too hot. I don't mind a Guinness, but it is not Guinness weather. Give me a nice, cold, fruity cider. Oh. Made by Dixon's. Oh, yeah. We're not going to need the hoe anymore. Thought you weren't drinking? Wow, we're about to change it to not getting drunk. Might have to change it to just not getting drunk. Because it's too hot and nice to not have a nice fruity cider. Well, I have pulled out the right kit. We just haven't gone and got the templates yet. I've not been in any major rush really for it, to be honest. That's compressed, though. Do we actually have a... Have we found a glacier yet? No, that's totally fine. I'm being forced to drink on the other half's birthday. That's totally fine. No! Bro, I'm not clicking it. We're committed. I've committed. Don't try and change my mind. Committed. There will be future tunnels. We'll worry about it then. Alright! Now he's shouting. Don't raise your voice in this strip. Fuck it, I'll click it. No, like, this is the problem, right? This is cool. But I'm not this creative. But now that I've seen this, I'm totally going to steal it. We're going to steal this. Not for the Mesa tunnel. God, my tunnel's shit. How do people come up with this? Now my tunnel sucks. Oh, there's no point. End of the stream. Fuck it. Bye. It's not basic. It is cool. Fuck. Hi, Al. How are you? Al, how was your little pig farm I saw you went to? It was very cute. Bro, can you put that in like the art channel on Discord so we can come back to it at a later date? It was amazing. You did look in your element, I must admit. Maybe Al, you should take up farming. Maybe that should be your thing. Looking after animals on a farm. Hi, Tom. How are you? I'm trying to think if we found a glacier anywhere. You want to work on a farm? I think it might be your calling, Al. You're in charge of looking after the pigs. As long as you're able to put your hand in an animal's arse every so often. If they birth new ones, you've got to get them out. If they're not coming out, you've got to go in. Like up to your shoulder and pull them out. Hi, Bot Spam. How are you, mate? Al gets hello. Jen, I didn't see you. I was like, hi, Jen. Hello, Jen. Are you happy now? Jesus. So needy, man. So needy. I hate to say it's not their ass. Well, they're... Hey, bud, if you're looking for inspiration about massive tunnels that people frequently travel down, maybe you should ask, insert appropriate chat member's name, Mum. Massive tunnels that people frequently travel down, maybe you should ask, insert chat member's name, Mum. Whose mum? Wait. Someone in chat's mum does something to do with tunnels. Johnny's mum? I have no idea. Catch up button. What? It's gone over my head. I don't know. I don't know whose mum we're talking about. He got none of that. No. It was really strange about massive tunnels that people who couldn't travel down. Maybe we should ask her to check for his mum. I get the tunnel is an innuendo. No, I understand that. It just wasn't funny. He's suggesting that somebody's mum is a slosh pot. This wasn't funny. Johnny, I'm knocking your pun from early down from a 7 to a 3. No, it was just a terrible joke. We're knocking it down to a 3, and it's deserved. No, I got that, Panda. It was just terrible. I'm very mean to anyone's mum whose Mother's Day it is at the moment. And now, unfortunately, chat, because you've all made a big meal out of this, Johnny's pun from earlier has been knocked down to a 3. Look what you've done. Look what you've caused. All you had to do was not make a scene. And unfortunately, now Johnny's pun's been deducted points. I need to find a glacier. I could have sworn we'd found one. I don't know why I didn't just go to the snow biome. I literally know we have a snow biome. Yeah, fuck this. I'm going to the snow biome. I'm not even going to risk this. There's not going to be a fucking glacier in a desert, is there, sir? I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Coming out, coming up. I don't know, something like that. One of those two. Yeah, the project command needs updating. We're doing a little bit of housekeeping at the moment before we do the humongous storage room that's about to happen. Jen, thank you for the unicorn biddies. Filling up the cup there with some colours. Thank you so much. Let's go to where we know there's a snow biome. In fact, there's an ocean over this way where the end portal is. There might be signs of a glacier over there. GLACIER. That was the rest of your biddies. Thank you very much, Jen. I appreciate that. Upside down unicorn bits are a very phallic shape. Slightly. Now you've ruined unicorn bits. Fantastic. Thank you, Spasiba. Big up Spasiba. That's why we love Spasiba. She's great. She's great. Glacier! Haha! I just had a funny 5 minutes. Have you ever seen those chairs slash bed things you inflate with air? I've just fought with one on my garden. Inflatable? What? It's like a blow-up bed chair thing? Oh dear, Al. It's not gone well. It's not gone well. Oh. I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. 'Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. I'll let chat finish it off. Imagine being Alice's neighbour. You just look out your window and see this girl wrestling this inflatable fucking bed chair. Oh, dear. What's the woo sound thing he's shooting? They're fireworks. The fireworks from flying with the Elytra. Oh, I miss hanging out with you. You have to come down sometime. You have to come down. We'll hang out. Or I come back up to you again. I think we've all got to go to Amy's house anyway. Now she's got a house, so you'll have to come up to see Amy's house. Yeah, we are going to Amy's. It's gonna be great. I don't know when, but we will. She's very happy with her new decking area. Which reminds me of the New Zealand advert when they're talking about decking. That's funny. That's funny. I hope there's people here that have seen that advert and know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to go visit an upper decker, eh? What? You should make a hardcore set with your fans. There's no point, because there's always somebody that tries to ruin it, which is a shame. That's the whole reason we don't have a sub-server as well. Actually, the sub-server is because they don't have somebody to run it. But just a public server, just for like viewers and stuff to watch, it just never works. There's always someone who decides to be a dick and ruin it for others, so... What's the fucking advert? Oh, it is literally decking advert, New Zealand.
If you're like me, you find it very hard to keep your deck dry. I left my deck unprotected and it was warped out of shape in no time. I could barely recognise my own deck. Imagine that. Then I discovered Schaefer's New Zealand style deck sealant. The best way to take care of your deck in 3 easy steps. First, wash your deck with soap and water. Then, wait for your deck to dry. Once your deck is clean and dry, paint your deck with Schaefer's deck sealant. I used to be too embarrassed to invite people over to see my deck. But now, my deck's the talk of the town. I even have pictures of my deck. Check out that deck. I'm going to send this to my secretary. Barbara always loves to receive my deck pics. After all, summertime is all about spending time on your deck. I'll often have 20 to 30 people on my deck at once. That can really wear your deck out, causing deck splinters and discoloration. But with Schaefer's deck sealant, my deck stays a nice golden brown colour. Who wouldn't want a golden deck? I used to never let children anywhere near my deck. My deck was too dangerous for kids to play on. But it seems like every kid in the neighbourhood's been on my deck this summer, and they've all had a good time. My deck's over 70 years old, but it looks brand new. That's part of the reason all my neighbours are jealous of my deck. Isn't that right, Jim?
Yes, you've got a nice deck, okay?
His wife is always on my deck, begging me to know the secret of my perfect deck. If you like Schaefer's deck sealant, check out Schaefer's New Zealand style caulk. I had a huge hole in my deck, but I fixed it by jamming some caulk in it. You'd be surprised how many things you can fix by jamming caulk into them. Have an extra large hole in your deck? Try Schaefer's African style caulk. Just go to your local home improvement store and ask for the big black caulk. Schaefer's New Zealand style deck sealant. Don't put it on your penis.
Oh, God, that's funny. That is funny. Oh, we love the New Zealanders. We love the Kiwis. Big up the Kiwis. Why can't I sleep? There we go. No, it doesn't matter, mate. A server with viewers or anything like that never works. Sub-servers do work, but it needs managing 24/7, and I don't have somebody to do that, so that's why we don't have a sub-server. Maybe one day. so funny, man. How have you guys ever seen that before? I don't know how much we're going to... Oh, we're actually going to need loads. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Obviously, we're going to need loads. How much, though? Fuck, we need one of the massive icebergs, really. I can't believe there's not one in this whole glacier. Is there blue ice at, like... Is that blue ice up there? No, I don't think it is. Just like New Zealand decking advert. Aha! Oh, it's a tiny one, but it'll do. Well, I'm streaming tomorrow after school. We're live every day other than Saturday. And sometimes Thursdays. Hey! Happy Chef! Thank you so much, mate. Welcome, guys. Coming on in. Very good friend of mine here on Twitch. If you don't know my good friend, Happy Chef, do yourself a flavor. Give him a little follow. Very good friend of mine. Makes some unbelievable food. Always posting it in the food porn in Discord. If you want to check it out. So good. And there he is. 52 months.
Keep on rocking, brother. Hope all is well. Button heart, button heart.
Thank you, Happy Chef. Appreciate it, mate. Always good to see you, my dude. Always good to see you. Thank you for the 52 months. Hey, I need to message you about TwitchCon, my man. I'm not entirely sure at the moment it's going to be happening. It's going to be a very last minute if it is. So, I'll let you know. I'll shoot you a message. But if I do make it over there, we're absolutely going to be hanging out, my man. Having some beers. I'm going to teach you the famous recipe of golden toast. Formerly known as soggy toast. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. I see what you did there. Do yourself a flavor. Hey! I gave that time shot. I said that once when he raided. He was like, damn, I'm going to steal that. No, he does. You got to do yourself a flavor, man. Hey, and you, Happy Chef. It will happen regardless, mate. Whether it's TwitchCon or not, it'll happen. I'll be there. You better know. We're going to be having some beers and some delicious, amazing food. It's going to be great, man. Fishing. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. So that's the only blue ice bit here. We do have a YouTube, yeah. I am going to teach Happy Chef how to make golden toast. I am. It's going to change his life. I'm just slightly concerned because, you know, Happy Chef's dedicated his life to making unbelievable food, right? And he does. You see it in Discord every day. And I worry that he's going to feel that his whole career of like 15 years of cooking is all going to be thrown out the window when he finds out he's been missing out on golden toast for all this time. So, that's my only concern. But we'll see. Button, do you know how to solder? I mean, yes. What am I soldering? Does he have a microwave? I think so. If not, we're in a bit of trouble. If not, we're in a little spot of bother. Oh, very nice, Al. Oh, that's ice spikes. I don't want ice spikes. I need a glacier. Hey, no worries, man. All the best. Happy Chef. Take care, my friend. Thank you for bringing your folks over here, as always. Legends. We'll see you soon, my dude. We'll see you soon. Get the frying pan out. You can't make golden toast in a frying pan. You kidding me? Honestly, it's going to take the world by storm. I can't wait for Happy Chef to trial it. Biggin? What do you mean biggin? Al, by the way, you weren't here, but I've been bigging up your, it's right there, Botsbud. Just click the link, mate. Al, I've been bigging up your, pizza technique. Yeah. I was telling chat about it the other day. I was like, it is literally a life changer. And I gave you the credit for teaching me the ways. It is life changing. It is. I've never heated a pizza up without it ever since. I just can't. It's just crap. How much is it for Java Minecraft? I actually don't know nowadays. I bought it 12 years ago. I have no idea. Don't know why I'm eating my headphone wire. I should probably stop that. So that's it for the glacier. Kind of annoying, can't lie. I was kind of hoping there'd be more than that, but sure. To be fair, this biome could lead to another one. Is it $30? There you go. $30 is, in my opinion, an absolute steal for Minecraft. An absolute steal. And the amount of, like, it's not just like normal Minecraft either, which is thousands of hours on its own. But you've got the whole world of modded, which is just bananas. Bananas. Play survival. Why would I do that? Why would I play survival? We might just have to get packed ice chat and just convert it. Oh, it's so annoying though. 9 stacks only makes you 1. Surely there's another glacier around here. Bye. Oh, okay. Bye. Take care, mate. Bye, bye. Another glacier. This is good. Show me blue ice. Yes! Booyah! That's what we want to see. Big boom. If I buy my laptop and change the PC, do you have to rebuy it? No. N-O spells no. Welcome back, Noisy. I might have a cold, fruity cider in the sun today, chat. In the sun. Does that sound like a good way to spend Sunday? Barton, Jake Paul, or Mike Tyson for the win? I think Mike Tyson is going to absolutely clobber him, mate, even if he's 50-something years old. The problem is, you don't know with these YouTube fighters. Like, you don't know if there's a clause in there that says there has to be 3 fights or something like that. Like, it has to be a trilogy, or there has to be a rematch. You know, you just don't know. What makes me think that that might not be the case, though, is I'm fairly certain that the result of the fight is going on either fighter's professional record. What's Mike Tyson's record? He's 50-6. Like, I think those 6 were in his very, very, like, late fighting days. Oh, God. There might be a dog about to invade the studio. No, I think we're okay. Winner of Jake or Tyson fights Button. Mate, do you know what? I'd absolutely love to do boxing. I would love to do boxing. It's something I wanted to do for quite a few years now. I can't do it because I can't see. I tested it with my dad maybe like 6 months ago in the living room. And I stood there and I was like, right, go to hit me. Like, just swing like you're going to hit me. And he did. And I didn't see his hand until it was like here, right? And I was like, shit. Like, I can't do boxing. Like, I can't see. So, what I want to get is laser eye surgery. If I get laser eye surgery and it goes well and like my eyes heal, then I could get out of boxing room. Which I'd love to do. Because it's so good for fitness. It's good to have that from a self-defense point of view. Like, I'd love to do it. Right. Well, that was actually my nan's dog. She's just come around for a Sunday roast, and her dog's called Bridie, who is a Springer cross something, and it was her coming bombing up the stairs, but she got called back and then went back. Okay. Tyson helped train Jake for boxing. Well, this is the other thing. Like, if boxing's in your DNA, I feel like that immediately gives you an advantage, right? Like, Mike Tyson was boxing from when he was a kid. Jake only started when he was, like, 20. After doing YouTube. And I think having that whole growing up lifestyle of it all gives you somewhat of an advantage. Because it's all you know, right? It's all you know. You don't know about being an influencer, you don't know anything like that. You've got nothing else. You are just a fighter, like, to the core. And I think that's a major advantage to have. But we'll see, man. You know, I probably won't watch it, but I'll see the result online, I'm sure, somewhere. When is that, by the way? I don't even know when that is. Think you're built more for MMA than boxing? Nah, I wouldn't do MMA. MMA is just fucking... It's just brutal, man. A buddy of mine does it. He showed up to the pub and he was just battered. His face was just fucked. And he came for a beer and he'd just been sparring. I was like, mate, he's just battered and bruised to shit. I was like, that is just crazy. And he's got his first professional fight coming up. MMA is just crazy, man. I respect anyone that can do it. It's a hell of an art. Like, of course, you can get injured in boxing as well, but I would argue it's a safer sport than MMA. Surely this is enough. Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? And I know he did that interview at the end of, I think, his last fight. He said, I think he lost. He was like, I just don't have the animal in me to do it anymore. But after being out for so long, does that come back? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Boom! Surely that's enough. This glacier is actually good to have. I don't know if there's more blue ice around here, but... might be worth noting if there is. We'll have a quick look. That's not one. So I don't. Sometimes there's massive ones, and we just haven't found a single one of those yet. Unfortunately, but sometimes there's just massive ones, like the size of that. No, that's all packed ice. There's a temple there. Look. Ocean monument. We're gonna have to go find a few of those as well. We're gonna need a crap ton of prismarine for this storage room. Yeah, let's see, like another little one there. Well, that's great and all, but I want a big one. Why blue ice? Blue ice is the fastest. Another little one. Blue ice is the fastest ice to use for boats. So if you want to make like ice tunnels, blue ice is by far the quickest. Yeah, I don't think there's any big ones here, man. It's kind of sad. Handy to know there's some smaller ones, but it ain't great. It ain't great. Tracks are the biggest flex. Tracks? That's a bit of a bigger one. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. We'll screenshot it anyway, but let's head back to the base. Button, what would be cool is if you could get Tyson Fury to train you. That dude to me is a beast. He is a beast. I mean, I'm telling you right now, that would never happen. You very much overestimate the size of me as an influencer. Like, I am very much small fry, and getting in contact with the names of like Tyson Fury and shit is basically a zero. Basically zero. Be cool as hell. Bam's fight is going to happen, yep. Button versus John Bams, mud wrestling. It's coming. We're in the process of negotiating a deal to hire out Madison Square Garden for it, which would be pretty cool. So John can have home advantage. He's going to need all the help he can get. So. No, we just haven't bothered getting netherite yet. We will do. We just haven't yet. Yeah, I don't know if I want an eye full of glass tunnels, actually, can't lie. But Button versus John Bams. It's coming. Stay tuned. Hi, Danny. How are you? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. You're achy as hell. Why's that? Danny, you're going to be really disappointed in me, by the way. I have a confession. So, I played blackjack in a casino the other day. And I played one hand. One £20 hand. That was it. I did one, that was it. The dealer pulled a 10. I pulled a 10. Then I pulled a 6. So I'm a 16. against a 10. Now, the rules of blackjack, every day of the week you hit that, right? You hit a 16 against a 10, you always hit it. I don't know what I was thinking. I had a blank moment. I had I'm ashamed. But instead of hitting, I stood. And I shouldn't have done it. And I lost. And the card I would have had was a 4, and the dealer had a 19, and I would have won. So this is what happens. You don't stick to the bit. You don't stick to the book, you get shafted. As soon as you said 16, I went, you hit that. I know, Danny. Against a 10 as well, you always hit it against a 10. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have done it. I made a mistake, and I deserve to lose my £20 for that rookie error. I made the grand decision to walk up Penwy Fan, which is our highest peak, 886 meters in the dark. Took 2 hours to get up and an hour to come down. Pfft, fuck that. I have a bit of a skin thing hanging off my finger. 1 second, let me cut this off. Yeah, sod that. I got it as best I could. Yeah, I fucked it, Danny. What a mistake. I've let you down. I do hope we can share a blackjack table again one day, though. That was good fun, Insomnia. That was good fun. You need to get your protein up, Danny, to help recover as soon as possible. Maximum protein. The best thing, though, I went there. They were holding a charity event where people do the climb 10 times in 24 hours. Sod that. That sounds horrific. Take care, Noisy. We'll see you when we see you. All the best. Oh, he is struggling to get up the damn thing once. Yeah, I know something similar to that, but with golf instead. There's a charity thing up near me. I say near me, it's a little ways away, but it's 72 holes of golf in a day. Oh, that's 4 rounds. Right, 4 rounds of 18 holes. 18 holes takes about, if you're playing with 2 people, somewhere between 3.5 and 4 hours. Just for 1 round. By the end of it, you've walked about 10k. You're absolutely fucked. You're exhausted. Carrying this bag around. And you got to do it another 3 times. And it genuinely sounds like hell. When I got to the bottom, I said to Barry that if I had to turn around and walk back up again, I would cry. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That sounds horrific. I was gonna say horrific and awful. It came out awful. Not what I meant to say. Okay, I haven't got a habit. It's good for you though, Danny. A bit of exercise like that does you good. I want to do a half marathon this year. I've been really trying to build up cardiovascular health, and I want to do a marathon this year. Or half. I want to do a full marathon by the London Marathon next year. I'd like to run, but I've got to do a half first. I want to do a half marathon by the end of the year. So I can do 5k all day long. 10k I've not really tried too much. But I'd like to give it a whirl. I need to get myself some proper running shoes though, because mine are just wrecked. Marathon's 26 miles, so a half marathon's 13 miles, which means, yeah, it's a long way. Let's do this in... Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, cut this up. There we go. Interesting. Yeah, the plan this year is to get healthier. I'm not gonna lie, the climb up the peak kills you. Well, no pain, no gain, Danny. No pain, no gain. Make a great charity stream. It really would. And that's the thing as well. If you do it for charity, you have no choice but to finish it. Right? Like, if everyone donated, like, let's say we raised like $5 grand for charity. We raised $5 grand for charity and everybody's donated. I have no choice at that point but to run it. Like, I can't fail. Like, if I fail, I can't. I have to do it. So, if we're going to do it, we need to be in the right fitness state, which we're working on. And if I'm going to do it, I'd like to do it in under 5 hours. I'd like to do it in under 5 hours. I just show up somewhere along the route to see you struggle. Well, that's just mean. That's just mean, Danny. Thought we were friends, but no. Turns out I was greatly mistaken. Apparently it's chaos, though. A few friends of mine went to watch somebody else do the marathon this year that's just gone. And they said the tubes are just mental. Trying to get from place to place is just ridiculous. The queues are coming out of the tube stations because everybody's trying to go and see like their friends and stuff who are running it at certain points. So, it just sounds awful, which I've never even thought about before. It just sounds terrible. But I'll do a half first. If I can do a half, you can do a full, right? Okay. I'm back, remember me. I mean, you were literally here 30 minutes ago, so yes. What a stupid question. Hi, you saw me 30 minutes ago. Do you remember me? Well, duh. I was very jealous as well, by the way, Danny, of you reading your book in the sun. I haven't gotten to do that just yet, but the book's at the missus, so I can't read it at home. But I've been enjoying reading recently, which I know is crazy. But it's been good fun. Button, do you still fish? Yeah, fishing streams are coming back real soon, actually. Now the weather's getting like this, we'll get a fishing stream in. A lot of people love the fishing streams. A lot of people have been asking me when they're back. They'll be back soon. I renewed my fishing license. I got it through the post literally 2 days ago, so we're ready to rumble. I'm thinking going to forever enter into the stream with I'm back, remember me. This is crazy. Took a break for a little bit. I used to hate reading. Since me and the missus got together, she's just... I don't know what she's done to me. I don't know what she's done to me. She's got this cute little, like, library office room. It's got, like, these nice bookshelves, all these books on them. And I was like, I want to read a book. I don't know. Just felt like reading the Harry Potter books, so I've been reading them. And I hated reading before. Hate it. Now I love it. Sit there in the evening, before bed, just read the book. Where I'm from the UK. Where do we want to stop this, by the way? I guess we'll probably stop, like there? No, there? Sure. When I was 16, I had to run a 22-mile charity race the prior 2 years. Then did a 26-mile in 85 and was the youngest to have run it and placed first in my age division. Got a plaque handed to me by John Tuttle, who ran the Olympic Marathon in LA. I don't know who that is, but that's super cool. Now I'm old and give out a breath going to the fridge. I was a Forrest Gump runner in my youth. Guess undiagnosed ADHD. Perhaps. Do you know what type of book she reads? I think she's into her horrors. I'm trying to think of some authors that she likes, but I can't think off the top of my head. But she loves her reading her books. She'd be able to tell you more than I would. But do we play any other games? Primarily 99% of the time here it's Minecraft. We occasionally play other things, but very rarely. Most of the time it's Minecraft. We'll do it in sections. It makes sense. It's all got to go. But we do IRL streams fairly regularly in the summer months. Like now, it's starting to get warm. Where we go and do fishing streams. Can't wait to do another one of those. Why do ladies love scarring themselves? What? What do you mean, scarring themselves? What? Wet. Yeah, fishing streams are good fun. It's amazed me how many people don't like fishing who really like fishing streams. Oh, scary. I've read that completely wrong. Sorry about that. I have no idea. Oh, well. I don't know how I got scarring out of that word, but there you go. Streamer reading. One R button. Yes, I know. Streamer read it. Wait, was that a hole? That was. We'll go back real quick. Scarring is double R. Yes. I know! Made a small error. Great. That one's having a go at me. Brilliant. Have you tried Fortnite? I played Fortnite before it was cool. Before Battle Royale, before any of that, I was on the Fortnite grind. And I played Battle Royale when it first came out. Imagine what could have happened to the stream if I'd ever streamed it. I never did stream it. Imagine I did. You never know what could have happened. Can I add you? No, unfortunately not. I'm sorry, mate. I don't play anymore. Never let this down. That's usually how it goes, Danny. Streamer makes a mistake, and chat makes sure they never, ever, ever forget. Never, ever, ever forget. Oh, Deborah. Ooh, double Deborah. We're absolutely going to have to go and get one of the templates for this. What game did you break your hand over? That was Fall Guys. Yeah, that was Fall Guys. Not my finest moment. Although I've never, ever lost my temper in a game and punched something since. In theory, my hand should have been fine. I just missed the thing I was trying to hit and smacked just a nice hard bit of metal. No, it wasn't streamed. I wish it was. God, at least I would have got something out of it. So what had happened was, I'd had a really, really shit day, and I can't remember what had happened, but I'd had a terrible day. I was in such a bad mood. She's had a really, really bad day. So Alice, who was in the chat earlier, was like, hey, you want to play some Fall Guys for me? I'm like, yeah, Fall Guys is a chill game. I like it. And I got to the final on Fall Guys like 5 times, right? And Hexagon is my game. And I kept losing in the finals. It's like, for fuck's sake. And, yeah, it was constant second. Almost like back to back. And then I was in a final again. And it was a Hexagon. And I spawned on one of the layers. And dropped down as soon as it started. Immediately someone fell on my head and I dropped down again. And then they fell on my head again and I dropped down again. I started running a bit. Someone then fell on my head again and I fell down 2 floors again. And then I was running around a little bit, and someone finally fell on my head again, and I fell right through into the thing and died. And I just lost my shit. I lost my shit. I couldn't believe it. I was fucking livid. And at the time, I had a DX Racer. And, not calculator. The only way I can do it is to describe it like this. The top headrest of a DX Racer was something along the lines of this, right? Yeah, this is the headrest part, and you had these 2 little cutouts. But around the edge of those cutouts was like a rim. And it was plastic coated metal. I mean, this actually goes a little bit higher here, but whatever. It was plastic coated metal, right? Around the 2 little head bits. And then this was all... I don't know if we can fill this in, maybe. There you go. That's not going to work. But this is like the headrest part. You get the idea, right? You get the idea. So... I got up off my chair after this had happened. And I lost my shit. You get the idea. I got up off my chair. Spun it around. And just went to smack, as hard as I can, this portion of the chair. But because it was just purely rage-filled, accuracy wasn't the key. It was just maximum power, right? So I swung, and I caught the chair here. But the side of my hand, because I'd come round, the side of my hand here, my knuckles had embedded into this middle bit, where they'd mainly hit. But then the side of my hand smacked this metal bit of the chair on the edge of the frame. This frame. So my knuckles plotted in, and then this part of my hand caught the metal part. And then this bone that goes between, you know, you got your 4 little bones. This bone here is what broke. And it's still not right to this day. It still hurts and crunches and, yeah. And that's how I broke my hand playing Fall Guys. I didn't go to the hospital for like 4 days. I was like, no, it's swollen, but fuck it. And it was bad. And Alice was the only witness. And she said, to be fair, Button, it was a hell of a punch. So... I was like, well, thanks, Alice. I guess that's a silver lining. But ever since that day, I've never lost my temper again. Never lost my temper and hit something ever. Do I like Star Wars? No, not really. Lego Star Wars was cool, but Star Wars itself, meh. Nice, Al. Nice. Better get on the art category with this drawing. I know. It's pretty spectacular stuff, isn't it? Right, let's get rid of this last layer here. Well, it wasn't live. I wish it was streamed. I probably would have got a bit of virality from it. But it was just me and Alice sat chilling playing Fall Guys. That was during lockdowns. That was a few years ago now. So my hand will probably never heal. Score prediction, Arsenal v United. Arsenal 4, United 0. No, United 1. Say United 1. There's nothing we can do. We have no fit centre-backs. We've got no fit left-backs. And Arsenal are in incredible form. And one of the best teams in the world at the moment. Maybe not in the world, but they're a cracking team. So, I think the players have checked out for the season. I think it's a fucking disgrace, really. But who's going to score United's goal? I don't know if Rashford's fit, but I would have said him. But if not, I'll say Anthony. Anthony, like, he scored last year against them, so I'm going to back him. A mate of mine called me this morning when I was driving back from the missus and was like, hey, do you want to go to the pub to watch it? I was like, I couldn't think of anything fucking worse than going to watch United versus Arsenal. We're going to get absolutely clobbered, and I don't want to see it. That's true, Spasiba. Where's the rest of my ancient debris? I don't only have 2, do I? No, I must have got it before. Sticking a 5 on it now. If it comes in, I'll split 50-50 with you. Are you doing an anchor for it? What, you just doing final result 4-1 Arsenal, Anthony to score? What's the returns on that? I don't even know. Bet365 is pretty good for that, because if Arsenal go 2-0 up, you get the result for the win anyway, even if, I mean, it wouldn't happen. But if Arsenal went 2-0 up, then United bring it back 3-2 and win, you still get the payout for Arsenal winning with a 2-0 up. Do you like VR? If so, do VR Minecrafts. I do like VR. I don't own a VR, but I do like VR. Right, we need red sandstone, which I don't have any of. Can you actually mine that as a block, or can you only get the sand from mesa biomes? I don't know, but we're gonna have to go get it. Let me repair this pickaxe real quick, because it is getting a little bit on the low side. A little bit low. Oh, chat, I can smell a roast dinner downstairs. I have a roast dinner ready to rumble. I am starving. Anybody else love a Sunday roast? Oh, so good, man. I'm a bit of a sucker for any gravy dinner, actually. Any dinner that involves gravy. Whether it's a Sunday roast or like bangers and mash. Oh, it's just so good. So good. Favorite build in our world? It's the Iron Golem build, but it's basically the only build in our world. Right, let's repair this. It's basically the only build in our world. Gravy's so good. I love a gravy dinner. Why did you call yourself Barton? There's not a cool story behind it, mate, to be honest with you. It's just a nickname that I got in school. Afternoon United. I might just get pissed tonight. Just drink my sorrows away about how bad United are. 76-1. Really? 4-1 Arsenal and Anthony to score for United. Holy shit. £380 return. That ain't bad, you know. Anthony to score any time. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. Can you put a fiver on Saka to limp at some point? Although the odds are probably only even for that. I see people calling him out on Twitter about that. But like every time Saka drops a stinker, he starts limping, and it's so true. Yeah. We nearly had an ACCA come in the other week. It was when we went to London, we did an ACCA on the games that were going on, and we said we'll all put a tenner on, so we have £50 total because there's 5 of us, and it was just like pick 5 games for the results, And it returned like 14 to 1. So it was like 700 and something pound. I chose Ipswich. Ipswich to win. Because they were fighting for promotion. So I did Ipswich to win. We had Real Sociedad to win. Barcelona to beat Girona. Newcastle to beat somebody. And I can't remember what the other one was. I can't remember what that... Was it Leeds? No, I don't think... No, it wasn't Leeds. I didn't like Leeds, so I don't want to put it on. Oh, Forest to beat someone. Something like that. And they all came in. Ipswich came in first. They all came in. We got to the Barca game. And all you needed was 2-0 for a cash out because it was on Bet365. Barca were 2-1 up. And we were like, come on, one more goal and it's in. And the cash out was like 500 quid. We're like, no, we're committing to the 700. And Arsenal got slapped. Not Arsenal. Barca got slapped. Fuming. Fuming. Was a shame. But can you explain this to me, please? Is this like the US Oscars? What? What do you mean US Oscars? Right, let's go get some red sandstone. We need it. I can't do that, bots, man. I'm sorry, mate. No, we're not talking about Eurovision. No. Damn, Liam, I'm kind of hoping that comes in for you now, mate. That'd be so cool. I can feel it happening as well. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. Yeah, I try not to do too much betting because it's a dangerous game. I can't really afford to do it, so it's a dangerous game. It's a very dangerous game. Right, well, there's red sand all over here. Let's go and find somewhere with it open. Do you know Tommy in it? A very good friend of mine. One £5 acca a week I've limited myself to. What does that work out at? Like 190 pounds in a year, something like that? Something like that? To be fair, I know it can be boring to do an acca with just like Arsenal to win, City to win, something like that. But it's probably pretty easy money, really, like that. I can't imagine it pays much more than evens for any of those sorts of results, but if you were to put like Madrid to win, Arsenal to win, City to win, you know, Bayern to win, something like that, might be able to get a nice little 6 to 1, 5 to 1, something like that. Return. Arsenal City, I hope Arsenal. That's already gone, mate. That's long gone. Yeah, Tommy Edit's my neighbour, yeah. Kind of crazy. But it's a dangerous rabbit hole, man. It's a dangerous rabbit hole. Like, it'd be nice if I owned, like, 10 houses. Had a couple of grand every month coming in consistently. So I could just spunk a load of it on gambling. Well, I can't do that, so we won't do that. That'd be nice. Would be nice. And it wouldn't matter because you knew that money was coming in again next week or whatever. Or next month. Oh, who do I think will win the title? It'll be City. It's so boring, man. It's so boring. The Premier League is genuinely a farmers' league, man. Arsenal, one of the best teams they've had in years. Play great football. Probably deserve to win it. And they can't win it over a weaker City side. It's just... It's almost boring. Like, oil money has ruined football, really. And it's too late now. Like, it's all committed now. You usually do 5 falls with the odds around 50 to 1 and have a single win every season. Not asked about the money, just makes things not more exciting doing on Saturday. True. I mean, realistically, you only need one to come in, and that's your whole year's worth of hackers paid for. And profit, really. Pretty much, Frog. It's such a shame. Makes me laugh when you talk to a City fan, the few of them there are, and they try to argue that they were a successful team before oil money. It's just like, what do you mean? They try to argue they've not bought their trophies. Like, are you joking? Does make you laugh. Does make you laugh. You see all these videos and stuff, and like the team shows up outside the stadium. It's actually embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. There we are. But the one good thing about it, if City win the league, is that nobody cares. Like, no one cares. Because everybody knows that they've got all these FFP charges. Everyone knows they're not a proper club. Like, no one cares. And, like, they won the treble and everyone forgot the next day. It was beautiful. And, everyone knows you're a small club. Everyone knows they've got no history. They just bought all their trophies. So no one respects any of their trophies. And I love it. I love that that is like a mutual thing amongst all other teams. I love it. Have you met a famous person? Define famous. What would you consider famous? Mert's true. Yeah, I mean, Frog, their ex-financial advisor between 2008 and 2016 came out and literally said in an interview, a lot of people have lied. They put their sponsors down something for 60 million when it was only 8 million. A lot of people have lied. A lot of people are in on it. And because of the scale of it, it's going to be very, very difficult for the Premier League to prove that it's actually a thing. Or that it's legit and find them guilty. Because so many people have lied. That he reckons they'll probably get away with it. But he said if they were found out, it would be relegation minimum because it's that bad. I believe it, to be honest. I don't know how you can post you're pulling in more revenue from a shirt sponsor than Man United. It makes no sense. Maybe they have that revenue now because they're winning all these trophies, but they never did back then. No way. No way. I don't know. Better than Ed Sheeran. No, I don't think I've met anyone more famous than Ed Sheeran. I actually don't know who the most famous person I've ever met is. I'm trying to think. Probably the Chuckle Brothers. I don't know. Who is the most famous person I've ever met? I have no idea. Yeah, I have no clue. Yeah, maybe the Chocolate Brothers. And that's it. That's all I can think of. That's all I got. I feel like I've met someone more famous than that, though. What country am I from? Uganda. You met Clarkson? Did you go to his farm? I'd love to go to his farm. It's actually not a million miles from me either. It's pretty easy to get. Oops. Oh, you met him when he left a Chelsea game. Oh, God, he was probably pissed then.
Egg! Yeah. Egg!
Spasiba, thank you for the $3.99. I appreciate it. I imagine he was pissed. That's pretty cool, Metro. Hey, Lord Ramble, how are you? When I know people that have met famous people, I just haven't. Cinnabons for breakfast. Oh, I'm going to share this story with chat because I want to. Right, chat, I'm really sorry in advance if this makes you hungry. Because I've issued this apology, I do not owe people the food once I've talked about it. So yesterday, me and the missus went to a shopping centre. And in this shopping centre, they had this like little bakery sort of bit, right? I was like, oh, we'll have a look. Maybe there's something dairy-free that I can have. I have a dairy allergy, so I can't eat dairy. If I do, bad news. So, we're walking along, having a look at their things. And they had a nice pink sprinkled donut that was dairy-free. I was like, yep, done. Love one of those. And then I found another donut that was a cream-filled donut that had, it was a Biscoff cream-filled donut. Had like a biscuit on the top. There's like syrup. It had like crushed Biscoff on it. Had this icing, Biscoff icing stuff over the top. It was so good, man. And I don't really get to have something like that very often, and it was fantastic. What flavor is pink? I don't know, just like a pink sprinkled donut. Dude had multiple houses, UK and US, and he lives in Dubai. I would love to live in Dubai. That's probably one of the few places I would live outside of the UK. There's just something about it. I don't know what. It's just great. And I've traveled through Dubai many times, but I've never actually been out and explored it. But every time I've seen it, I've been like, wow, this looks sick. This is a bad idea. I've lost control of the boat. Oh, God. Ah, shit. It is, Johnny. So good, man. You make that kind of money, it just makes sense for no income tax. I mean, it's not even for tax reasons. I mean, that's an added benefit, of course, but I think Dubai as a place is just very fascinating, man. Very fascinating. And safe. Like, there's essentially no crime in Dubai. You can walk around. You see people say all the time, you could walk around with some, you know, fancy Rolex on, something like that. Perfectly fine. No one's going to take it off you. It's not going to happen. And a YouTuber did a social experiment there, where he left a wallet, a Rolex, and I think it was his passport or something. He left a few things anyway on his keys, a wallet, a Rolex, and his keys. And he left it just on the side of this bench. He left it there for 8 hours, left and came back, and it was still there. No one had touched it. No one had taken it. Nothing. It was still there. Like, what a place to live, man. Imagine living in a place. In the UK, you'd do that and it'd be gone in 10 seconds. Like, what a place. The safety side of it is just mega. You wouldn't believe it like that ever? Perhaps not, but Dubai, though, and yet, but it's backed up by stats. When you look at the stats of Dubai and how safe it is as a place. It's so safe. So safe. One of the safest places in the world. There's basically no crime there. Because they're so strict on it. Which is how it should be everywhere, to be honest with you. But there you go. Am I Scottish? No, I'm definitely not Scottish. Japan's another example of a very safe place. Because they're caught, it's pretty much death sentence. That's how it should be everywhere. I think, anyway. Like, what a great way to... Like, imagine living in a place where you just felt safe. I don't know how many people here have ever, like, walked through London. Walked through central London. Walked through central London and you're always, like, on edge. I got an Uber yesterday. The guy was from London. He was working down in my ends a little bit while his son was on holiday. And he literally said... He seemed like a real nice guy, maybe even a little bit of a tough guy, but he was like, I hate working in he worked in the south of London. He said it's terrible. Like, I don't feel safe at all. Don't like doing it. He said I won't work nights, just won't do it. I swear if you sneeze too loudly, they arrest you and sentence you to death. I don't think it's that bad in Dubai. The romance thing is, I don't think you can... Well, I'm not sure, actually. I think you can hold hands and stuff and walk around, but... But the rules are based off of the fact that it is a Muslim country, right? So, the majority of the people there follow Islam, so these sorts of things, you know, fair enough, you know? Fair enough. It was about 2 weeks ago on my way to work. I've seen two guys snatch a lady's phone near Clapham. It's crazy, mate. When me, Matt, and Slow go to London and we have a... Dubai is not a dry country, actually, Forte. There is places you can go and drink. When me, Matt, and Slow go to London, sometimes we just walk around like, you know, like a Selfridges or something, just looking at stuff. And we were walking and we got to like the watch area where there's all these different watch companies and stuff. You can, you know, boutiques selling all these watches and stuff. We were talking to the lady at the Tudor thing. And she was like, it's really bad. Like, really you have to have security escort you out and stuff like that. Because she said, last week when we were there, she's like, last week somebody bought a watch. Not from here, but from one of the other stores. Bought a watch. As soon as he left the main door, was immediately robbed for it. Gone. Gone. Like, imagine that. You haven't even had time to insure it. You haven't even put it on your wrist, maybe. And was immediately robbed for it. That is crazy. Like, what has happened to society that is just a common thing? Revise, yes. Revise your exam. Buy the shop that sold it. No, definitely not. Definitely not. That'd be a hell of an accusation. That's literally it. I like wearing watches, and my watches aren't even expensive, right? Like, I think I have a £200 Citizen in there in my little watch box, and that's it. The rest is just like a Casio, some Armani thing I got for my birthday, my 18th birthday years ago. It's nothing crazy, but I refuse to wear anything other than my black Casio. Because it can't be mistaken for anything nice. No one's going to steal it. Like, that's the only thing I'll wear. And I just won't wear anything else. Even if it is cheap. Because it's just not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. Do I know who Queso is? Yes. I've lived in London for 11 years now, and luckily I only got a camera stolen from me, and it was my fault because I forgot to lock my car, and they just took it out of the boot. But even so, like... that just shouldn't be... You shouldn't have to worry about that. Do you know what I mean? You should be able to just walk away, leave your car unlocked, and no one touch it because it's not theirs. That should be the reality of the world, and it's not. It's just a shame that some people are scumbags. Bye, Botsman. Take care. Like, it's crazy, isn't it, that people do that sort of stuff. Like, I would just... If somebody was walking along and, I don't know, their wallet fell out of their pocket or £100 fell out of their pocket in £20 notes. Like, there wouldn't even be a thought in my mind of not telling them and keeping the money. Like, there wouldn't even be a thought in my mind about that. That's why, hey, excuse me, you dropped this. I wouldn't even consider keeping it. But there are so many people that would just be like, just take it and just turn around. Right. I think that's quite sad, to be honest. In 7 years in living in the Middle East, I've never had to lock my car door. Nothing's ever been stolen from me. I've had no concern that anything might be a risk ever. Literally. And I see so many people that either live there, have visited there for a long period of time. Nothing. They say they feel so safe. They, you know, can wear whatever they like out and not feel like they're going to be robbed or stabbed or anything like that. And it's just nuts that you can do that in a place like that, and then in somewhere like England or London, you can't. It's crazy. They chop their hand up if you get caught. Yeah, as they fucking should. I think if you rob something, you should absolutely face a punishment like that. Got a snide tag. Oh, a fake tag Hoya that cost you £100. It looks and feels like the real thing. It tells something the same. Would laugh if someone robs it off me. How gutted they'd be to realize it's fake. Well, this is the thing. If you were to buy, like, or use a Rolex, for example. If you bought a fake Rolex and you wore it around because you want to and you like it, that's fine. Imagine somebody stabbed you for it or cut your hand off for it, which will happen. You can look that up. That happens. Threatened you at knife point for it. You're obviously going to give it to them. But imagine something worse. They just stabbed you, beat you, cut your hand off, whatever it may be. And all that happened to you because of a fake watch. Like, it's just stupid, man. It's absolutely stupid. How that's even a reality of the world. You'd panic if you forgot to lock your car somewhere. Unfortunately, it's just a sad reality of the world. Okay. It's need versus risk, right? Here, people are much more in need. And are much more likely to consider it worth the risk for what they can get. In countries like that, people tend to be less desperate. And the risk of losing a hand isn't worth it to them. Well, yeah. But here you're like, right, I'm going to rob that. Chance of me getting away with it are pretty high. If I do get caught, face a trial, probably get found innocent anyway, and then I'm good. Like, yeah. It's also the threat of it. Like, if it came into law tomorrow that if you're caught robbing a store or a person, your hands are getting cut off, crime would drop by, like, robbery crimes would drop by probably half in a day. Like, unfortunately, a fear factor is needed to control things like that. It just is. There's no other way to do it, because people aren't honest. People aren't, you know, nice. The majority of people are, but there's quite a few that aren't. And if they can get away with it, they will. So you have to have these sorts of things in place to be able to actually enforce that sort of safety, you know? You grew up never having to lock your doors and still don't lock your doors in most situations. You see what I mean? It's just sad how the way society has gone, at least in the UK. Don't know what I mean, America has the problem with porch pirates. The amount of people that steal packages from porches. Like, just don't take it. It's not yours. Leave it. Like, I don't know, man. It just baffles me. Maybe I'm a good person. I like to think I am anyway, but... Well, your statement is correct. Law enforcement is way too corrupt and incompetent to maintain such hard rules. I mean, in some countries, there may be harsh rules and you can pay people off, sure. Absolutely. But, I mean, the stats still speak for themselves. You look at crime in Japan, crime in Dubai, crime anywhere really in the Middle East. It just doesn't really exist. It doesn't really exist. Like, it's way lower than it is anywhere else in, like, the UK, US, Europe. And is that because we have softer rules? Maybe. My packages get stolen all the time. It's so annoying. Someone stole a £40 bag of cat litter. It's just crazy, mate. It baffles me. I don't think porch pirating is as big over here. It might be in some places, but you certainly don't hear about it as much. But it seems like it's a huge issue over there in America. Seems like a huge issue. Huge issue is an understatement. Must have needed the cat litter bad. I just cannot wrap my head around walking past somebody's doorstep, seeing a package there and going, I'm going to take that. I just can't wrap my head around it. Well, I don't want to dive too deep into the political side of it. Crazy, but... I'd say fuck the mental health side of it. It's just discipline. Like, what's right and wrong. Like, everybody knows stealing is wrong. Right? Everybody knows that. You can get away with it. So people do it. But yeah, that's mad, mate. Like, it's just mad. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that is also true now. You know, when you look at things like the cost of things nowadays, and people just can't afford to live, like, then they have to resort to stealing things. Sure. That absolutely does not help. Completely agree. First weekend in my flat a couple of years ago, I ordered 20 quid watch from Amazon. It got delivered to my flat while I was at work. I came home to not only find that it had been stolen, but the cheeky left the packaging in the recycling bin. Mental. That is absolutely mental. At least do recycled. Well, if we're looking for a silver lining in it all. Yeah. What are you doing, man? You don't actually need that. As I say, it's just sad that that's the reality of things. And you can hope that things improve, but... You know. I ordered $76 worth of stuff on Amazon. They told me I'm guaranteed
This
a refund.
weekend was the hardest I've had in years. I had to say goodbye to my cat Azula. Luckily I got to be with her to the end. She was only 4.5 years old. Hug your furry loved ones today, guys.
Tony, I completely understand the pain of losing a pet, mate. It's fucking hard. Shit. Absolutely sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that, my dude. Chat, can we get a wall of hearts and hugs to the channel for Tony, please? Give him some love. It's fucking tough, man. It is tough. But you got to be there, as you say, till the end. Which is, I guess, a silver lining of it all. And those memories and things will be cherished for, I'm sure, many, 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 many years. So I'm sorry to hear that, my man. It'll be alright. Stay strong. Stay positive. I know how hard that can be. I know how hard that can be. Yeah, very sad. It's always hard losing a pet. Unfortunately, grief is the price we pay for love. That is the sad reality of it. But it'll be alright, man. Gotta stay positive. And, you know you've always got this stream, Tony, as a distraction, mate. I hope that can take your mind off things. Sorry I haven't been in the past couple of days. My sleep schedule's been off. That's all good, man. You don't need to apologise. You're not obligated to be here. It's always good to have you here, man, but you're not forced to be here. And thank you for the total bits as well, mate. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I like being here. When I miss a stream, I get sad. Well, there's always the VODs channel on YouTube if you want to catch up on anything you may have missed. Check it out, chat. We are bearing in very slowly on 1,000 subs over there. What are we sat on? 784. So without a doubt, the best place to catch up on anything you missed. Barton's my 5 AM morning routine. Oi! I'm glad we can be that for you, mate. I believe you've got me all this week as well. Barton, what would you do if Kai Cenat wanted to collab with you? So I don't really know a lot about Kai. I've seen clips and things like that here and there. The guy does seem like a sound dude. You know, I don't really know the guy though, you know, so before any of that happened, I'd probably make an effort to be in his if he came to me and was like, hey Barton, I want to do something, I'd probably make an effort to go in his stream, sort of learn more about him. And then sure, we could probably make something happen. We're always afraid that one day we miss, you'll die and lose the world. Look, it's not going to happen. This world is here forever. However, chat, we do have to leave the show there. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. If you're new out there, you haven't done so already, make sure you smash the follow button. We'd love you to come and hang out again sometime. I will be back online again tomorrow at 10 AM. If you look at your clock, go back 4 hours and 6 minutes is when we'll be here. Follow the channel if you're new, as I said. Make sure you always also follow the Twitter. I always tweet when I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for extra content. We've got the TikTok. We've got more content coming there real soon. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Check it all out over there. This tunnel design is actually sick. I'm going to do this with something soon. I like it. Or something similar. We'll make it our own for sure. I don't know if there's anybody live to go say hello to. We can take a gander. If not, we can always send people over to a streamer with one viewer to make their day. In fact, no, we're not going to do a raid. That's exactly what we're going to do. Please do go out there, chat, into the Minecraft directory or something like that. Find a streamer that has like one viewer and go say hello to them. I guarantee it will make their day. So please do that. That would be amazing. But thank you for watching. I will see you all live tomorrow at 10 a.m. What an unbelievable week. You only have to look at the bit leaderboard and the sub leaderboard to see what an incredible week we've had. This week has been absolutely insane. It's one of the best weeks we've ever had in streaming. So it'll be remembered forever. And I cannot thank you enough for everything. Next week's going to be a great one. Thank you for everything, chat. You're amazing. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts on your way out. Show the love for this epic community. And I will see you live back here tomorrow for more Minecraft Hardcore. Take care. Much love. And peace out, guys. Bye, everybody!
Blaming me for playing with fire. Leave your fears and worries behind you. I better like you're flying solo. I wish you'd stay to make it worthwhile. We scream loud on a coaster of sunshine. Nothing can stop us. We're on the best ride. Only you can keep me smiling. Beautiful that you are hiding. You are the sunrise on the loneliest night. Whoa, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Whoa, the sunrise on the loneliest night. Whoa, the sunrise and you are golden. You are the